Hello, RVDebs here. It's Friday night. Time for some live talk. That's right, live. Well, maybe not. No, I don't know. It's open topic night. Come on in and let's just relax, talk about our favorite things in life, Some happy things. Hi, Linda. Hi, Bill. Nice to see you both coming in. Hi, Timothy, early. Yay. Hello, kiddos, my friends. Yes, look at me. I'm a little sloppy tonight. I've been busy doing not too much, but, a little busy. Went to the store, did that kind of stuff. And here I am. I went to the Goodwill when I was in town. Hi, Julie. Hi, Russell. Hey, Kimberly. Hi, Joey. Yeah, come on in. The water's fine. Wouldn't it be nice if this was a big, huge hot tub that we could all just get in and soak and talk? Hi, Victory. So nice to see you guys coming in. It's not too bad. We've had some really nice summer weather. I think it was 92 for the high, which is not bad. I'm grateful. And I think it's getting like in 69, 70 at night. Garage sales take a lot of effort. We've had them. And sometimes they're really good and it's worth it. And other times it's like, all that effort putting it out. I hope you do really well. So I went to Goodwill and got this blouse for $3. That was my big expenditure. I guess that's the word. 70s are perfect, really. But with this time of year here in Texas, I'm happy with 80s, 90s because it's really okay. It's those high numbers, 199, 102, 110. But now it's pretty good. And in the morning when I walk the dogs, it's really very nice. Bill's going to get rain all next week starting on Sunday. Well, that's no fun. Kimberly, next weekend is community-wide garage sales, so we should do it. Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. I like to go to where a whole neighborhood is doing that. You're committed. Hi, John King. Thank you. Yeah, this was a real big Goodwill that's right next to the VA where Mark, Kathy's husband, goes to the doctor's offices and stuff. So we always go to Goodwill, and it's huge and very organized. And so I got a little blouse. It's kind of long. Wait a minute. I have shorts on. I'm not looking my best, but see, it's got a little bottom like that. Just kind of comfortable. It's all cotton, 100% cotton, which I do like. Hi, not a Shubi. Hi, Martha. Hi, Julie. I think I got everybody. And I got that job. I wanted to start in 2 weeks. Well, your background, I don't know, Bill. No, that's really great. Congratulations. It's going to make you have something to do that's, that I think you're going to be good at that for sure. Yes, the supermarket was big and I really liked it. Hi, Martha. How are you? Hi, Molly. Yes, I have water right here myself. My bistro. Yes, the only thing I'm serving tonight is cocktails or soft drinks or coffee and tea. And there is a bunch of desserts, but I'm not going to have any. Hi, Roseanne. Rosanna, I'm glad you're doing better today. Thank goodness. Hi, Doreen. Yes, Bill took a job. Like, he doesn't need to have a job, but he have to get to Florida. When are you going to Florida next? Yeah, you going to tell everybody about your new job, Bill? I'm not going to tell them. Look at my hair's kind of a mess. You're buying it. Yeah, you're buying a place next year. That's going to be good. Because that's where I'm going to go visit. I'm kidding. So, I know, Bill. That's a big trip for me. If I didn't have dogs, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But when you got two pups to, take care of, and it's a long drive for my truck, there's a lot of things that I wish it was easier. St. Augustine's a really nice area, Julie. Have you ever been there? That's actually the oldest city in Florida. And it's got some good food. I remember I've eaten there. I think I had like grits and shrimp. It was really good. What kind of live show are you going to, Marilyn? I didn't even say hello, I don't think, to you. How are you? Bill, don't do that, because I might take you up on it. Life Unboxed. Hi, Marion. How are you, honey? Are you guys getting itchy to get on the road again? They're full-time RVers, but they bought a home, which is so nice. You've been there several times. Yeah, I lived there for years. I never lived up there by St. Augustine, but we did art shows nearby. Going back out on the road, huh? But you have a nice home to come home to. Actor Chaz Palminteri. Oh, a play. Oh, that's going to be good. A Bronx Tale. That's a good play. Thank you, Rose. For $3, and it's 100%. It says 100% cotton. Hi, Greg. Really? We share the same birthday, Greg? Halloween? Boo. Well, come definitely. I'm going to definitely have a live stream on my birthday, probably. I'm doing pretty good, Marion. I'm comfortable. I can afford this place. Do I miss going places and doing things? Yes, but I don't need to do too much. And the older I get, the less I need to do to be happy, you know? There you are. So, yeah, I don't know. Like if I could go move back to Florida with the right situation, I probably would, because I do know people there, and I know my way around Florida. Texas, however, is huge. I don't know my way around. I don't like driving an hour to go to a movie or to go to a decent restaurant. I really don't. But when you weigh it out, when you think about, well, I only spend X amount of dollars to live here compared to other places, I can't move. And it's safe. I'll give it that. It is kind of lonely. I mean, not lonely. I don't want to complain. I'm not complaining. Please, if you think I am, I'm really not. It's just a fact that I'm with myself. and my dogs most of the time. This week though, for two days in a row, I was with Kathy, Mark, and Mary too at one point. So you know, do I wish that I had a bunch of friends to go party with a little bit, at least a little bit? Yeah, sure I do. Yeah, it's hard to meet new people here, and everyone's sweet and friendly, but again, if you're not from a small town in Texas, if you weren't raised here and you don't have, your grandkids, there's not a lot going on, really. I'm 12 miles. I'm in Munday, Texas. Yeah, and it's not far. It's a 15-minute drive, really. I don't go there very much, like just maybe every once a week or every other week. We did go to Abilene, so that got us together, and I got some Asian buffet, which was delicious. Oh my God. Hey Lola, nice to see you. Gosh, Lola, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to go to Lollapalooza this year. I would love to stay with in a camper around the circle like everybody. I don't know. I don't know. I'll come there even if I have to just drive in from the day for the day. But it's different when you're staying in a camper and you can like, get cozy and be home. So that's the thing. No, the yurt was not comfortable and not close to everybody, and it was so dark at night that even and I had to drive to the bathroom because there's no bathroom, and it's not like a walk, just a few steps. It's you gotta get in my vehicle and drive around the corner at, like, 2 in the morning when I have to pee or something. So that was not so good. Florida is ridiculous with rents. But the good thing about a small town, I mean, if you gotta be positive, the small town is, very quiet, there's no traffic, people are peaceful and friendly. Hi, Dee Dee, welcome. Hi, Carrie Joe, nice to see you, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's very affordable, okay, compared to cities. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna I don't know what the future holds, but this is what I've got. Now in December, I am gonna do this if as long as, Beth still can do it for me. I'm gonna go drive with the dogs down about 9 hours, to, Palmview, which is, just another small town, actually, but it's around bigger areas. She's got a lot there's much more going on there. It's kinda like Florida weather too. It's just real south near the Mexican border. It's warm, it's the hottest place. Oh, Lola's gonna be right in the middle of things for sure. Yeah, some small towns are touristy. This one's not. No. There's a couple of places that I've been to. Well, I'm gonna go down there in December on the 5th or like around the 15th and stay for like 4 weeks. You did stay in another loop last year. I didn't know that. Ah. Well, there's a lot going on at Lollapalooza for sure. It was fun. I loved having, all these people that I a lot of people like, well, like you and Eric and just so many people that you, see their videos and you get to know them in person, and it's lovely. It's great. RV Frugal RV Gal and D-Dubs they were the best. They were my buds, they made sure I had a place to sit down and stuff. Yeah, if I go, I'll do another video too. Thank you for reminding everybody Butterbean had to give me a thumbs up. That would be kind. Be kind. Give a thumbs up. Make a girl happy. Yeah, so maybe I'll do a motel or something for that. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Dee Dee. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. I really, it does help me a lot. I appreciate it. Really. Um, Bill says that the Phillies are ahead, 4-2. Yay! Where is it? The Lollapalooza is at the Abilene State Park in October, and it's a beautiful park. I really was surprised how nice that park is. It's big, and it's got a lot of like you can get lost in there. That's how big it is. She's doing well, Molly, because I see her on Facebook and stuff. Yeah, and having a bicycle would really be helpful too. It's a perfect place to camp out and have a bike and get to visit lots of cool people. And there's always something going on there. It was fun. So C Dubs is out in the desert right now. I'm sure she's having a good time. Thank you, Butterbean Head, for putting my website, my Etsy shop out there. Very nice of you, as usual. You guys are the best. Yeah, Lola's got. It's big now. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's interesting. My mouse was pointing. Um, yeah, it was great. They have cooking like contests and just all kinds of stuff. Thank you, Butterbean Head. Hi, Tart. I think it's full up, huh, Lola? What is the count right now? I can drive there in about an hour and a half, maybe a little less. So it's not that far. I mean, I could push myself to get out early. And the problem is getting back home before dark. 80 to 90-ish people, campers. And last year was 80, so there's going to be even more. It's going to be fun. I got to find somebody that I can maybe crash on their couch or something. Or, I don't know. No, Timothy, no one's even really contacted me. So my RV is still in the same place. We're going to have to, I haven't even really worked on making it better. I have to put some more ads in and make it further than just this area. So she's home. She's doing fine. Hi, Sheila. Nice to see you. My lipstick. I happen to have it right here. Well, hold on while I put a light on because this is called Satin Crush Lipstick Plum Royal. Got it at, I believe, Dollar General. It's kind of plum, kind of it's supposed to be like a purple plummy kind of, but it's because I'm wearing purple, but it doesn't look that purple to me. Yes, Carrie Joe. On Tuesday, I had went to Abilene with Kathy and Mark, and we were at Mark had an appointment with the VA hospital, not the hospital, the clinic, and he wasn't done for 2.5 hours. Normally, you go there, you have an appointment, you might have an hour. It was 2.5 hours. It made us really late, and we went and we stopped at Walmart after lunch, and it was just like I didn't get home till after 8:30 at night. And I was tired. Hi, John Surf. Happy Friday back to you. The weekend It's another weekend. Yeah, had I not been quite that tired, I probably would have started one later, but, I've gotta be honest, I have to feel like it. I really do have to feel like doing this, and I was just ready to not do anything. But I'm okay, yeah, we that was the only reason, was just too late and tired, um, yeah, but we were late. Normally, I can come back and do the live stream, but, yeah, 2.5 hours. So we went to the Goodwill, which was right next door, and we went up and down each aisle probably twice. I got this blouse, and I got a coffee mug that's really cute. No, if I fell, I'd tell you guys, because if I fell, I'd be right here, sad and hurt, but I would get online to tell you because 'cause I'd want you to feel sorry for me. Thanks, Lola. Yeah, 3 bucks. And it's very loose, it's comfortable, it's cotton, it's got a good neckline, it's good for the weather. It was fun. We always have a good time. Thank you, Dee Dee. Yeah, it's not really I mean, look, I'm not exactly a tiny girl, but, it's, nice and loose, it's got a border, and it comes long enough to cover the old butt, and, it's cotton. What more could you want when you're in Texas? And I'm home alone anyway, and when I take Rosie out, then I'm cool. Oh, my dogs, my dogs. They're so cute. Hi, Sheila. Thank you. Aw, I'll go on. So I'm really happy that I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Bill, there's nothing wrong with my butt. You're right. I'm glad I have a butt. Thank you, Molly. Yeah, this is what I look like when my hair needs to be done. John Surf says I'm in an area where people donate amazing things because there's a lot of wealthy people here. It's just shocking. You almost don't even have to go to the retail store. You're right. This Goodwill had a lot of nice stuff, actually. Kathy got stuff. I don't normally find stuff at the Goodwill because being a larger sized woman, is that my bra? Jeez. Being this size, I'm kind of picky, and usually I don't see anything I really like. It was too long of a time. I guess they were all running but behind. Yeah, look at that. I might someday surprise you and dye my hair darker. Hi, Donna. Oh, miss you too. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I've thought about dyeing my hair because all this part, it's so silver that it looks like I'm missing hair, but I'm not. Hello, Cameron Aberdeen, the UK. I like comfortable clothes myself. I don't even like to dress up anymore. I am so sad that the Queen passed away, but thank God what a wonderful old age she got to be, you know? Thank you, John. Yes. Aw, I'm sorry, Cameron. Yes, I'm sure you did. That's wonderful to feel that kind of love for the Queen of England, and everybody did because she was a wonderful lady, and she lasted 70 years, all the time being the best queen. Lola, you're right. People pay for highlights. It's not terrible. I just I don't know. I get urges to like try to look younger. England and Scotland. Yes. The UK. Yeah, it's a big loss for the countries. That's true, Dee Dee. And but Abilene, Texas is a small city. It really is. I don't know. I mean, it has everything you need, all the stuff that you would find in cities. But it's not big. It's not a big city. Yes, Kimberly says, I'm sad too. I wish our people here in this country would respect their position like she did hers. Hi, Gina. Relax, sit back, hang out with us. Yes, it's like when John Kennedy got murdered. Everybody cried. I remember. Yes. Yes, and all of my whole life she's been queen. I know. It's upsetting because it just changes everything in a way it does. Uh, I wish I could put my arms around you guys and give you all hugs. She served in the war. Did she? Charles is now the king. He knew it was coming. I mean, inevitable, right? Yeah, the end of an era. Exactly. That's what's the freaky sad part is that, you know, it just changes everything. It's going to be okay, but, takes time for adjusting. Hello, good morning, Joe. Uh, yes, he was a good son. I've watched a lot of movies and stuff on the Queen and on that whole thing. I mean, we're Americans. We don't know from Queen, but what we know is from that Queen. Oh yes, Molly's helping with the beverage sense, the beverage area. We've got it set up in the back of the room in case you need some fresh coffee, iced tea, sodas, and there's some cocktails for whoever is in the mood. I didn't know she was in the woman's army. That's cool that she did that. Yeah, it seems like a really good family, really. What color would Oh, my hair? Probably just like a brown, like a dark brown, because that's what this is. Well, I'm so glad you came in, Cameron, because we don't want you sad. Burl Spencer said that the Queen drove an ambulance during the war. She had quite. Oh, another thing I heard. Hi, Rainy. Nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. It's so kind. And hi, JJ from Rhode Island. Hi, Aza. I'm gonna have to go see the moon. I know it's getting to be the full moon now. I was gonna say I heard that she has met more people than anybody else on Earth. That she has actually met everybody. Can you imagine? 1945. Wow. Hi, Lynn. Come on in. Relax with us. It's good to see you, Rainey. How you doing? Shakes hands with 4 million people and always a smile and pleasant. Always looked pleasant. Yeah, I mean, because I was watching. That's that. I didn't watch. I don't watch news, but I watched. I watched like this long thing on news on the Queen and what was going on definitely interested me. Can you imagine, though, that she's met more people in the world than anybody else, and with class and dignity? Gina says there's a new Prince and Princess of Wales. Yes. Hi, Doggle Ben. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's interesting. You're close by. Aw. Yes, it's shocking. It's inevitable. It's shocking. She was fortunate to have such a good long life in the country too. All the countries um, got to have her for 96 years. It would have been nice had she made it to 100. Yes, everybody's hugging each other. The Queen was the same age as your mom, who died in 20 years ago. My, what year was the Queen born? Was she born in 25? I know we lose people every year for sure. 1926. Okay, because my mother was born in 1925. So they were the same. My mother would be 97. So everybody's lucky that she lived as long and it looked wonderful all the way to the end of her life. And that's all we can do is just, do the best we can every day. That's what I say. I'm no queen. I'm just me. I can't even imagine the life of someone has to be the queen. It's something. Everybody thought she'd live forever. I know, but nobody lives forever, you know? And she did good. She had quite the life. She is history. Yes, our mamas would be very old. But she had a good long life. She did. And exciting and amazing. I was listening to the cousins, and they said that there were times when she was just grandma. Yeah, it's not easy to be old. Kathy's mom is going to be 93 in October, next month already. Wow. Yes, yes, Rainey, I agree. The moon is big and full tonight. Lola said, I've been to the Edinburgh Castle and it's amazing. Oh, I would love to have traveled. I just really haven't traveled enough. Oh, that would be awesome, Cameron. If you could do that, there's going to be a lot of people. She is going to have like a major procession and funeral, and wow. You're passing your mom and dad. Well, my mom lived until she was 74. My dad passed away at 78. So, oh, that's neat, Cameron. It would be good. It's history for you to go and do that and say that you were there and you are part of it. And go for us, go for us Americans that love all the people in the UK. I adore you guys. I bet that cathedral is amazing. I'm gonna go out after my, live stream and take Miss Rose out, and I will be looking up up in the sky for the full moon. Oh, that's so neat, Lola, that you got a chance to do that. Last year got you nervous, Molly? Well, you made it. It's another year. Well, it's true, Cameron. You know I feel that way. Everybody, after this is done, we need to all go outside, look up at the moon, and say a prayer for all the people that are here on earth, and one for the queen, to send her off with so much love. That is, she knows it. She knows it. I believe that. I don't know, Taco Ben. What does that mean? I'll definitely be interested to see if you do that. I think you should. Yes, we love our moms and dads for sure. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. After this is over, gonna grab Rose. We'll go outside. We'll say some prayers, and may the people of the UK be okay, and everything that's going to happen in the future is going to be good for their countries. And I wish that our country had it. I wish we were all together. You know, the USA is really hurting. We are not doing well. I mean, it's too much. Too. It's so sad, really. Oh, you're very welcome, Cameron. You know, you know, I adore you. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, the USA is pretty broken right now, you guys. We need to pray for our country to get together. I don't know how you can fix it either. It's that broken. 109. 109. Hi, Candy Purple. Shrimp tacos can be delicious. Yes, Bill, we have lost our way. It's like something happened. Get, I don't really know how this happened to us, but there was a time when if somebody died we all would cry. I can remember how it was for the Kennedys, that people loved him. It didn't matter if they were Republican or Democrat. It was the leader of our country. It's not like that anymore. 9/11 was the last time. Hi, Scott. 9/11 was the last, pretty much, where everybody was on the same place. You're leaving the country. Wow, on the 27th of this month? Well, I hope you're going to be coming online. Of course, you can be online anywhere you are. Yes, USA royalty, the Kennedys. I don't think anybody knows how to fix us either. Um, I really don't. It's like as if you take a glass and it drops and you break it and you can never put it back together. I'm hoping that you can, that we can. But the political parties represent the people, and I don't think they do anymore. I really don't think so. I think all of the House of Representatives and the senators are out of touch with real people. Oh, let me back it up so I can read everything. I wish that we were all so reactive that we could show each other respect. Yes, it's a bad patch for sure. I hope I hope we can mend. I want to think that we can mend and get together, but it just doesn't feel that way. That's exactly it, Lola. What I was just saying is, and she says, it'd be hard to fix this mess. They don't represent us anymore. No, they don't. That's wonderful, Doggo Ben. She said when she was a kid, if someone died in the neighborhood, someone would collect money for them as a token of sympathy. Families gave a few bucks, nothing large, and it would be given to the family. I just feel like something happened and we are reactive and we want our way to be the right way and everybody's different. We have to love all people. It can't be just certain people are allowed to be rich and certain people are allowed to do this or that or not have to go pay their bills. I mean, it's got to be, I don't know how that's fixed. I don't. Right, Bill. When John Kennedy passed away, I mean, everybody was mourning, and it felt like we loved each other. We loved our country. I have not felt that love in a long time since 9/11, because that was like one of the last times I remember how we all felt it together. Yep, Rainey says it's no longer the America she grew up in. That's the problem is, we grew up as kids. Our generation is like we remember how good we felt about being Americans, that people looked up to Americans. We led the way. We were the ones that people wanted to live in America. Not anymore. Not anymore. And we are so messed up. Everything's out of whack. Everything. No, these are well, I got these about a year ago, so they're the newest I have, Margaret. Let me see what Beautiful Victory said, because I miss things. It's beautiful full moon out. Took a shower outside. I love to shower outside under the stars. I live out in the country, so I can. How nice. Wow. Rainey says, yes, September 27th will not be returning for any reason. This place is no longer the America of my childhood. Oh man, that's sad. We stopped giving and helping hand to people who need it. Yeah, because it went from helping people that are less fortunate to, I'm not helping them. I'm keeping it all for myself. Every very self-centered, selfish people, and the newer generation doesn't know from struggling. They don't. Me too. I hope Randy stays around. Right. And Kimberly said so many people feel entitled. You don't know your neighbors anymore. Everyone stays to themselves. Around here, everybody stays to themselves. I knocked at Amy's door, so she did. She was really nice. And if I see her, we smile and stuff. But people do stay to their own. They really do. Wow, Rainey, I want to know where you're going, but I know you can't tell me. Cameron says, I've just been to my door and I'm looking at the same moon that you are all looking at. So we are all one world, and we have just that to remember that. You know, Cameron, those are such beautiful thoughts, and we are under under the same stars and the same sun and the same moon. But people have forgotten around here. I don't think everywhere else is like this. I think our country, and maybe there's a few more that are really suffering. We've lost it. I hope we can get it back. Yeah, and Lola, you're very stable. You've had the same job for years. I've been all over the place. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I think that's true, Kimberly. She says, I know all my neighbors, but we kind of stick to ourselves. But if any of us need help, we would all be there for each other. Well, that's good. Scott said, even in our last house, every time a new neighbor moved in, I would bring them a welcome basket. We ended up becoming close and would when we moved earlier this year, several of the neighbors cried. Ah, it's nice to be a neighborhood. I miss I've really not lived in a neighborhood. I mean, I lived in places for years at a time. That helped. Randy said here in Washington state, people are very passive aggressive. I can never understand such behavior. Passive aggressive hatred is prevalent here. I still smile because they can't take my peace. That's right. Exactly. Oh, yeah, we all have feelings on this subject. That's the thing. It's very touchy. It really is. Watching everyone crying when the Queen died brings it all back home that we don't have the same feeling for the leaders of our country. Like, I don't care about any of them. Really. Isn't that awful? Beautiful victory. I'm in independent, but I love what President Trump said when he gave us his inaugural speech. He said, we are going to start loving each other again. I really love that. Yeah, you can say a bunch of words, you can spew out words, but that didn't happen. He did not do that for us. And I wished he would have. It would have been great. We do need more love and empathy and compassion and understanding for one another and not judging. People are so judgmental too. Sad. Rainey said, I grew up with Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Yes, he was a good man. Well, there's still really wonderful people. There's good people everywhere, and there's love everywhere. I just think that the complete picture has been cracked and broken, and it's 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 these guys that promise the world and do nothing. They promise everything and they do nothing, and that's how I feel. Hi, Asa Dive. Thank you, honey. I'll definitely take some thumbs up from you. How you doing, Linda? Nice to see you. How's Vegas? I guess you just said it was beautiful tonight. It's beautiful here tonight too. Yep. Yep. I grew up with Mr. Rogers and just so innocent. We just all basically I grew up loving being an American. I did. And I was proud, because like our country really was like the number one, but we're not there anymore. And I hope we can. I don't know if we can just love it back to happen. I just feel like Democrats and Republicans needed like completely fall apart and find something brand new to start because it's not working. Anyway, it's okay because we're going to be fine. Oh, Dee Dee, I hate when the smoke from fires around. It's so hard on our lungs and eyes. People shouldn't have to give anything. Why work and get your own? My family took care of our family. Oh, aren't you sweet? Aren't you sweet? Okay. We're going to all survive and we're going to do it a day at a time. And maybe in 10 years from now, we'll look back and say, oh boy, we got over that. That's what I hope. Oh, that's cool, Donna, that you met Mr. Rogers. Yes, Sheila, I'm with you on that. She said, I agree. I think both parties washed up at this point. We need something new and fresh. I know. No, not communism, Americanism. American. Cameron, good night, sweetie. I hope you feel better and keep us informed, okay? Same here, John. I can relate to that, what you just said. And John said, I know some very wonderful people that believe the opposite of my beliefs, and I'm trying so hard to try to understand. It's 2:30 in the morning. Good night, darling. Sleep well. Beautiful Victory said, I've got neighbors from hell. They are a huge evil family and they hate outsiders, and they made our lives a living hell here. They even tried to kill us by taking the lug nuts off of our vehicle. That's insane. That is insane. Right, Gina. It's just everybody has their feelings and their thoughts, and we all think that our thing's the right thing, but I believe that everybody has a right. One of the things that bother me the most, and this is a little bit out of normally I do not speak about politics or religion because we all have a right to believe the way we want to believe and not be put down. Right, we're Americans first. I like to think that, Bill. I just feel like I'm not even going to name, you guys are going to know what I'm talking about, but when people, a mass of people say that if you don't do it this way, if you don't take the same road that I'm on, you're going to be in hell for the rest of your lives. You're going to be with the devil because the only way is my way, the way that, and that is what kills us because we have a right and we're different. We're brought up differently all over the world. And there's more than one road to be on to do the right thing, to reach the mountaintop. That's my opinion on it. I mean, when you tell me that if I don't believe like you believe, that I'm a lost soul. Like, how can you tell me that? You don't know. You're welcome to your thoughts and how you feel and the road you're on. Stay on the road. Give your heart to that road, whatever that is. But don't tell me that I have to be on that road in order for me, my heart and soul, to be, in the right way, not going to hell and not be, that's what bothers me more, I think, than anything. Thanks, Scott. I mean, it's just feelings I have, but I'm around a lot of people that feel like if I don't feel like they do, they have to pray for me to feel like they do because I'm not going to see them in the ever after. And I just don't have the same feelings. What the heck? We're all different. Right, Lola. There is so much of that all over. It's like you make yourself a line in the sand, and if they're not on your side, then they're enemies. And they may not call you the enemy, but they think that the devil has you. And that really bothers me because I love the people that are doing that. Yeah, I do. They don't treat senior citizens the way they should in our country. There you go, Scott. That pisses me off to no end when I hear beautiful people like yourself having to say that. Both sides, I don't know. I mean, I'm on a side and I'm not doing that. I don't tell you that if you don't believe in karma, you don't believe in being, you know, I don't tell you that. I really don't. I want you to do your own thing and love me for who I am. Don't try to change me. Don't make me think I have to be like you to be okay because it's not true. I'm okay like I am. So, it's sad that we're all split like that because it seems now I'm living in Texas in a small town. I've never felt those feelings until I moved to Texas. I knew they were out there, but I was in a suburbia where there's all kinds of people and we accept each other. And if you don't like something the way somebody's doing it, you keep it to yourself, you know? I know, John, it's horrible. Horrible. That's one of the reasons I stopped I was going to church every Sunday when I first moved to Texas. I went to church every Sunday with Kathy and her family and Mary and the kids and everybody. We went to the same church and the preacher would have his spiel that he would, tell us. And after a while I realized that I'm tired of hearing his spiel about his life and what he feels. He wasn't really and then one day it was a Bible study and it was before Bible study started. And he stood up and said something about gay men having sex is an abomination. And that kind of crap. And that was the last time they saw me in church. That's it. I couldn't do it. That's right, Butters love. Everybody has a right to different thoughts and feelings. Basically, being a good person. If you're a good person, if you don't do anything to harm other people, you don't steal and cheat and lie and be, you're okay. You're doing okay. I don't care if you believe in God, Krishna, it doesn't matter. As long as you live your life as a good human being and are kind, what does it matter for I don't care how you feel. I mean, you're welcome. Of course you do, Russell. Gay people are I grew up with gay people. My sister was a hairdresser and all my friends were gay guys and I loved them and they are beautiful people and I cannot stand judgmental people. That's the reason, I guess, the biggest reason I don't fit in here. Because everybody not 100%, but most people are a certain way here. I love Russell too. John, I'm just being who I am, and this is my channel. Yeah. So some people don't like to hear it. And I get told off, but I don't really care because I try to treat people with respect and kindness. I feel like I'm doing okay. And if my soul, if we have a soul, whatever you believe is fine for you. You cannot tell somebody else what they should believe. And if you do that, it usually pushes them away. It's true. That's good, Lola. You're in a really nice area in Texas. This isn't like I can't really judge Texas because listen, I haven't been everywhere. I've just been in these little small towns, and I see with my eyes they're good people. Honestly, they're friendly. If you need something, people are good, but they also want you to think like they do. If they have a chance to let you know that, they will. How about a song? Oh, Asa, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, ATD. I feel like love is so, so powerful. It's the most powerful feeling you can have. And I really, really feel the love from the people that I have met through my channel. I'm so fortunate that I have this. I really, really am. And I guess we all find each other. Like you guys are here because we all feel a certain way, a comfortable way, that everybody's accepted. I don't care what you do in your home behind that door. It's none of my business. I wish that they would write in big letters on our dollar bills, mind your business. If everybody minded their business, we would have no wars or problems, but they don't. I'm so glad that you're here, everybody. I'm the fifth Beatle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't try to judge anyone either. And I'm glad that everybody that comes here, most of us here, are feeling the same way. We just want to like love each other, have a good time, find joy, be peaceful, help others when you can. If you can't, you can't. I can only do so much. Oh, I'm glad, Asa. Thank you. I'm so glad you're still with me. I wrote a song when I was a kid, like 16. And I just remember the chorus was love is saying God, God is saying love, you're my God, you're my love, you're my sole reason for being. But I don't remember much of it. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. That's right. Make your own kind of music. Hi, Regina. Listen, you guys, I am going to be ending this little spiel that I've had tonight. Anyway, you know what? I was on Second Life, and I'm talking to this man, and we're friends, and he lives in Texas. He lives near Fort Worth. So I tell him, I'm going to sing you a song that I wrote about the little town that I moved to. And I sang it to him. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this. And now I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends think I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. All right, you guys, I am going to. Oh, I do have a little bit of news before I hang up. You know how Bud's, the restaurant that my family here own, it was closed it's been closed. They're reopening it soon. I don't know all the particulars, but something's going to be happening at Bud's, which is really good. Oh, I don't think I'll meet this guy in person, Regina. Everybody on Second Life is like fantasy. I mean, we do talk and we are human and we get to know each other. But when you start to break the wall and you really do meet, I don't know how good that'll be. But I wouldn't mind. I'm going to go back up to, thank you, Lola. I'm going to go back up to visit Lola and Amanda, hopefully fairly soon. I need to do that. Thanks so much for watching, and go out tonight after this is over. Look up in the beautiful sky. Hopefully you can see the moon. Say a prayer for the beautiful people of the UK and for the passing of the Queen. She can feel it. I believe that anyway. And say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for USA. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. That makes me happy. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, as long as the creek don't rise. Julie, why are you blue-faced? What's the blue face for? Thank you, guys. I'm going to have a good night. Everything's fine. I'm in a good frame of mind, and I just would love to see everybody happy and back together again. But we just can do what we can do ourselves. We go out in the world and be kind and patient and loving, and that's all we can do, right? So until Tuesday, do something for yourself that makes you happy. Do something for somebody else that makes them happy. I'm going to go outside and walk the pup. Good night, everybody. Peace out.